Hey y'all, Steve Space here, and today I'm going to be unpacking a bunch of Pokemon Trick or Trade trading cards. These are all booster packs that I bought a few years ago from GameStop. I'm pretty sure there were 50 in the box when I bought them. I got rid of a bunch of them, opened a bunch of them, and now I'm down to the final 13. So, of course, we're going to open these up in a random order. Does it matter? Probably not. First one, we're going to start with this one with the crease. This is the one I immediately remembered. It's been a few years since I've opened them. They've gotten way too damn expensive, thanks to scalpers, and the hobby generally getting that much larger. I don't think there's a standard way to unpack these, because there's not a standard way that they are packed, so we're going to start out with Sinitstia. I think that these are all from Gen 8. Next we got Trevevent. Finally, we got Miss Maginus. Miss Maginus. Gen 8, I'm pretty sure is a Aloha, but I can't totally remember. It's been a... But Aloha, the Alola region was the first game I played. Then I'm pretty sure I started with the Omega Ruby. Next we got Zubat, Houndoom, and Drifblim. I'm pretty sure this is a holo. Pretty nice. You know, probably would have been appropriate to read this. What Pokemon surprises hide inside? Halloween night is filled with frightful delight as ghostly Pokemon and their friends join in the fun. Gengar, Mimikyu, Poltergeist, Graveyard, and a horde of other shadowy Pokemon brings tricks and treats for the spookiest celebration of the year. And Pikachu's tagging around too. I'm pretty sure I got into Pokemon trading a bit before I started playing any of the games. We got Lampert, Chandelier, and Drifblim. Only missing Litwick for these two. And so far, we're up to the fourth one being opened. I always used to love opening up booster packs. Can't quite explain why. They were always a bit more exciting than let's put that down properly. A bit more excited than the actual boxes, in my opinion. Don't know why. Next we got Poltergeist, Marshadow, and Drifblim. Marshadow, I can't remember if Marshadow was in the lower region, but I'm pretty sure that if it was, that it was my main Pokemon. Another interesting memory from Ultra Sun and Moon era. I'm pretty sure back then they had a feature where you could scan any QR code, and it would give you a random Pokemon. And then there was also a few QR codes specific to the game, to the show, or yeah, to the game. And I'm pretty sure that the promotions could be done in forever. I can't remember which Pokemon it was that it was one of the jungle. It was that one Pokemon that was meant to celebrate a movie being launched. that's about all I can remember. But I remember grabbing it, and that was my main for a while. We got Pikachu. I guess Pikachu really is tagging along, huh? Then we got Sinistea. Sinistea, yeah. And Driftbloom. You know, it's kind of iffy to have both the Driftbloom evolution line. Okay, I'm just not going to speak. I live in northeast Pennsylvania, and right now it's extremely humid. In retrospect, I should have recorded this in my room where I do have a better fan going. And, and a dehumidifier. But, live and learn, I guess. Next up, I'm pretty sure I saw Haunter. My uncle's favorite Pokemon is Gengar. If I find a Gengar, I'm probably going to give it to him. And we got Houndstone, second holo. And finally, Drifloon. If one of these approaches you at night and you're a kid, don't grab it. When I was a kid, I was always horrified of Drifloon just because I fell for a shocking amount of myths back then. I was also terrified of the Lavender Town tune for a good couple of years. It was ultimately just not insanity, but being extremely gullible. Next up, we got Driscoll, Gengar. This one's going to my uncle, and Shuppet. This stack's going into my general collection to maybe one day go through live on stream. And the Gengar is going to my uncle. Alright, there was a bit more of that Pokemon card revealed than I would have liked. So, of course, we're going to start there with Phantom, a second Gengar, and another Drifloon. I'm going to shuffle those two Gengar just for fun at the end of this video. And after that, we should only have 3 more. Here we got Litwick. This is my personal favorite sword design. The rendered into the real world. We got Dusknoir and Drifloon. Wow, we got a lot of Drifloon, which I guess does make sense. Dusknoir, I can't remember which generation it was introduced in, but in one of my games, I always had a Dusknoir on there. At least until I got into legendary hunting. I'm pretty sure I also tried to get into shiny hunting. I think I only ever found one shiny legendary Pokemon in Ultra Moon. I'm pretty sure it was Mewtwo, and I'm pretty sure it got away. I'm pretty sure I found it while I was on the van going to school. Next we got Spectier, Ghastly, and Driftbloom. And now we're down to 3 left. Which one are we gonna do? I think we're gonna go with this one. I don't know if that was particularly obvious, but I pulled the bottom one. My personal favorite Pokemon's Eevee, but I don't believe that there's an Eevee in this series of cards. I'm pretty sure I gave 20 away to another kid on the van. 20 packs of these. Here we got Duskull, Houndstone, Miss Magius. And now only 2 left. I'm pretty sure I remember a time back when each booster pack included 1 extra card, which, I might be misremembering, though. Next we got Poltergeist, Mimikyu, my second favorite Pokemon, and Murkrow. And a holo at that. And now the final Pokemon card. Do we open it? Or do we toss it in randomly? You know, I'm going to play a quick little game of Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo. And that's how we're going to choose this order. Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo. Pick a tiger by the toe. If it hollers, let it go. Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo. My mother said to pick the very best one, and that is you. We first got Pikachu. Then we got Miss Magius again. Maybe this last one's going to be... Statistically, I feel like it might be a Drifblim if... You know what? No. No. No more, maybe not Drifblim, maybe not Drifbloom. Maybe it's gonna be a Haunter. Not particularly likely. Litwick. Alright, not gonna lie, that wasn't on my bingo card for the... Well, I guess it should have been. Guess I should design my bingo cards a bit better next time, but that's it for today. That's a pretty decent chunk of cards. Thinking about getting back into collecting? These ones I'm probably going to keep. You know, add to my collection and all. This I'm going to throw out. I would love to get back into collecting these. But unfortunately, it's way too damn expensive. And I ain't paying scalpers. If you pay scalpers, you're part of the problem too. And if you're a scalper, you're the entire problem. Oh, wait, before I go, we have to choose one of these to go. I'm gonna do this off camera. And there. Now nobody's gonna know whether it was the first or the second gang card that's gonna get given off to my uncle. Now, is that important? Not at all. And, oh yeah, I put Pikachu off to the side. So, these ones are going in my collection. This one is going to my uncle. Boy!